Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I want to talk about the Flash movie. And the reason why I want to talk about the Flash movie is because I think it's hot trash, right? And the reason why I want to talk about that, we already know the leaks came out, right? The leaks are hot garbage, of course. So we get that. But the reason why the Flash movie is hot trash is because this is the first solo adventure for the Flash, and we're doing a multiverse movie. I don't know how the hell y'all think that's supposed to work, because when you're putting all these cameos and other characters in there, and you're talking about this whole Flashpoint semi-soft reboot of the DCEU, it just proves that you don't trust Flash enough to stand on his own. And don't I don't want to hear nobody talking about what are you talking about, the multiverse and Flash. No, not really. Yeah, there's been moments in time, but why do we not have a proper Flash movie? Because I think there was a previous thing before Zack Snyder left. I think there was like a little thing about how he was going to do the Flash movie, and it was supposed to be where the Flash takes on, he picks up after the events of Justice League, of course, and now the Flash is being is established, and he's coming into his own when he discovers another speedster, and I believe the speedster was supposed to be what was it? Reverse Flash. Yeah, that's what it was. Lord have mercy. I drew a complete Flash blank, to be honest. And the reason why I'm saying that, I think it was because he was like trying to figure out what was going on, because things in Barry's life was happening, but he didn't know who it was until he discovered, it was Reverse Flash, Eobon Thawne. And then we get a little bit more backstory in Barry's life, which explains why Eobon Thawne came back to the past to take him out and stuff like that. And that's when Flash discovers that there's also time travel going on here. And I think it was supposed to also lead into the fact that there was more to the Eobon Thawne than it was, because I think Eobon Thawne was from the world that was on the verge of destruction after Darkseid comes to the planet and get what was the darn thing? The anti-life equation. So which helps Flash discover that he can travel in the future and the past by running real fast. You get what I'm saying? Especially after what we saw in Snyder Cut. You know what I mean? So it's one of those kind of things where you kind of laid the foundation from the movie, and then you build upon it with the Flash and use Reverse Flash, so you can end up telling a good solo Flash movie, which will, I think after that, after credits would hint at more that was going on with the Flash and more that was going on with the DCEU, which is fine. And I think also Captain Boomerang was supposed to be in there again. I don't know. I think I heard these leaks, the script leaks, like 6 years ago, from what it was rumors at the time before Snyder stepped down. And I think that's way better of a movie than what the fuck we getting right now. We don't know if the movie leaks are true, but if they are hot garbage. Like, let's be honest, the Flash movie isn't even the Flash. Like, the only reason why most of us are going to see that is because they brought in Michael Keaton's Batman. That's really it. Ain't nobody going to the theaters to see Sasha Calle ugly ass in that ugly ass Supergirl costume. I'm sorry, Sasha, I know you're not ugly, but girl, they made you ugly. They made you ugly. And I don't know why. I don't know why they made you ugly, but they made you ugly. Poor baby. To be honest, like, seriously. Poor Sasha. But you ugly. And then you got Ezra Miller in there, Batman, Batflick. in there for a little bit, and then another Ezra Miller instead of using Reverse Flash. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know who was doing the I don't know who was doing the writing at DC, Warner Brothers, Walter Hamada. I don't know what y'all doing with against Snyder or whatever. I really don't care at this point. That's not the point. My beef mostly is the fact that, how dumb are you guys? Like, seriously, are we that upset at Snyder? Like, what's happening here? Like, the script for the Flash movie, like, you know it's bad when several directors walked away from the project because they couldn't agree with y'all because of y'all creative differences. So Walter, WB, this is a you problem. It at this point, I'm convinced it's a y'all problem. It ain't really these creatives. It ain't really these directors or the actors. It's really y'all that are the big problem. Y'all keep standing in y'all own way when it comes to these characters. I mean, the movie should have been out 5 years ago, to be honest. As soon as that Whedon shit happened, or even with Birds of Prey, Fabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn, the Flash should have been in production, filming. And instead, y'all had y'all head up y'all own asses. Y'all couldn't really come together and think about stuff because you just we got to get away from Snyder so bad or whatever and stuff like that. Even though he established a universe, and you should just work with what was established. It's really not that damn hard. So I don't know. I really don't know what to say about this, but I just think the Flash movie is going to be horrible for Flash. I mean, it's supposed to be a Flash movie, and yet everybody talking about everything else but the Flash. Could you imagine if they did Spider-Man No Way Home as the first Spider-Man movie in the MCU, and nobody's talking about Tom Holland, but everybody's talking about Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield? That wouldn't even give Tom Holland any time to even feel like a person or anything. You know what I mean? Because nobody would care about Tom Holland because you got so many cameos. Like, oh yeah, not only is Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, you're gonna have Daredevil, you're gonna have Doctor Strange, you're gonna have villains from other Spider-Man movies or whatever. Like, we would not be thinking about Tom Holland Spider-Man and his relationships with any of his characters because that'll be the first time we interact with him on his own, in his own solo movie, and his first solo movie is a multiverse movie. What? That doesn't even make any sense. And yet you're doing it to the Flash because you want to try to get rid of the DCEU that bad? I mean, the Snyder first stuff that bad that you're willing to throw one character under the bus? Oh, okay. All right. I mean, I think it's weird. I really do think it's weird. The only good thing about this Flash movie so far is Ezra Miller not wearing that terrible Flash costume in the Justice League movie. Holy crap, that costume is probably the worst Flash costume I've ever seen. But now he got a new one, so the new one looks better. But I just feel sorry for the Flash in general, the Flash as a character. I mean, even though Ezra Miller isn't doing such a hot job at being the Flash because he's not really Barry Allen. He isn't even Wally West. He is Bart Allen. And that's weird, especially for your first Flash. But they say Barry Allen, and I'm like, but that's not Barry Allen. I just don't, y'all know that's not Barry Allen. You know, I mean, no matter what the hell y'all want to say, it's not Barry Allen. Just like Grant Gustin isn't Barry Allen. He's freaking Wally West. I mean, all the Flashes are starting to feel like knockoff versions of Wally West or Bart Allen, and then y'all call them Barry Allen when they're not Barry Allen. It's like y'all forgot what Barry Allen was. Oh yeah, you killed him off in Crisis, and he's been gone for 30 fucking years, and then y'all was like, hey, let's bring his ass back. And then people gonna be like, he's the greatest Flash ever. No, he's really not. All of the Flash that you remember from the comic books and the stories that was happening back in the day, those were coming from Wally West. Everything that the Flash is and ever will be was from Wally West. I'm just being honest. You know, you don't have to like it. It's just the truth of the matter, you know? But I don't know. I'm just saying, I just think that it's going to be very difficult to have Flash have a voice, especially when people are really showing up not for the Flash, but for the cameos of other characters, and for the other characters that are in the movie that's not the Flash, because y'all had to do a multiverse movie instead of actually just doing a solo Flash movie, and maybe if we get to the second or third movie, then you can focus on the multiverse, you stupid morons. God damn it, WB. Dum-dums. God, I hope Discovery come in and just fix things up for us. Like, just please fix Warner Brothers up. And please fix the Flash movie, because I think it was supposed to come out this year, but it's not coming out this year. I don't think it is, because I think they pushing it back for reshoots. So hopefully it'll change these stupid leaks, because I'm telling you, Warner Brothers, you don't need to have these leaks permeating the movie, because that's gonna make people be like, I don't know if I want to watch this movie. Because why would I watch the movie when these leaks are saying, you know, hey, here is the movie that's going to erase Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill from the DC universe, and then for Ben Affleck to release a statement saying, yeah, I'm done with Batfleck, and then here come Grace Rudolph over here like, oh, here are the rumors and stuff like that. So yeah, like no. WB, you better come out in front of this one, because right now it's looking bad for the movie. It's looking bad for the Flash, and I know you want people to watch the movie, but I'm not gonna lie. The Flash, the Batman, and Batgirl are probably the least likely movies I will be watching. I'm not even gonna lie, because even the bullshit that's coming out of the Batgirl is just like, all right, this is dumb. And then they announced that Michael Keaton's going to be in there, and I'm like, okay, I already know where this is going. I don't need to watch it, and because I'm not about to get invested into dumb shit. If you guys want to do dumb shit, be my guest. But as a comic book fan, I'm not about to keep an open mind for none of this shit no more. Because I kept an open mind. I kept an open mind throughout Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman. I even kept an open mind with Justice League. You know what I mean? I kept an open mind with Suicide Squad. I kept an open mind with Aquaman. I kept an open mind with Wonder Woman. I kept an open mind with Wonder Woman 1984. And I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Birds of Prey, The Fabulous Emancipation of Warren Harley Quinn. Hot trash. Hot trash. That was a movie that felt like y'all was just doing shit just to piss people off who love Birds of Prey. Because there was nothing Birds of Prey like in that movie. Wonder Woman 1984. I mean, if it wasn't for Gal Gadot, I don't know how the hell that movie would have worked out. But, you know, my blind loyalty to Wonder Woman, and because the first movie was so good, you went into Wonder Woman 1984 and you're just like, what the hell? You know what I mean? And then, again, how you do 80s movies without 80s music? What? I don't get it. I really don't get it. And then I got the Snyder Cut, and I'm like, oh shit! Now if DC can be a little bit more like this, whatever we're getting right now for whatever's happening in the Snyder Cut, I need to see more of that. Now we was getting some more of that, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you the DCEU will be fine, but they didn't want that. They did not want that at all, and now we're stuck with Batgirl, we're stuck with the Batman, we're stuck with the Flash, you know, we're stuck with these dumbass movies that don't really bring much. Oh, I mean Aquaman 2, because Aquaman 1 made $1 billion. I can't even believe that Aquaman is DCEU's most successful movie. Holy shit, how? You know? I mean, not that it was a bad movie. I think it was visually stunning, to be honest. I think it was way better than what I thought it was going to be. I really thought they were going to try to get extreme with the whole Super Friends Aquaman thing, where he just talks to fishes and stuff. But they didn't, and I think they did a good job for what they had. But yeah, I don't know, Walter. I just, the choices that you made didn't work, and you let Patty and you let Kathy Yen have free range for Birds of Prey and Wonder Woman 1984, and it didn't work. It did not work. Sorry, you don't like it. It's just the truth of the matter. It did not work in their favor. And now you're about to do the Flash, and you're about to do the same thing, and you're about to do the same thing with the Flash and Batgirl, where these people have free range for the characters, and the characters don't look like themselves. A lot of the fans aren't pleased with what they're hearing right now, and yet y'all's like, tally ho, let's go through it. Oh, okay, if you say so. But I mean, I really think that the Flash movie is going to do more damage to the Flash than anything else, and maybe Tim Burton's Batman, but that's neither here nor there. But it is what it is. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.